What's going on with YouTube? It's your main man Fortress, and we back again with another video, man. Big shout out to everybody out there that's doing their thing in this young sneaker game, man. Man, thanks for tuning in and rocking out with us, man. We appreciate y'all so much for your love and support. Man, make sure you comment, man. Keep commenting. Put a little ticket in the comments, man. Make sure you like, smash that like button, man. Go ahead and do that for us because that helps this channel to grow to a whole nother level. Man, we appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all came through on that last video, man. If this is your first time to the channel, man, this could be the channel for you. Because we do on-feeds, we do sneaker news, we do sneaker reviews, we buy shoes, we sell shoes, man. We do all sorts of things on this channel, and so much more. So, man, remember, if you're liking the content that you're finding on this channel, then share it with a friend. But remember, your mama taught you. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, then, man, let's get back into it, man. Because Fortunes is a finesse and nothing less than man, y'all know the rest of it. Hey, man, let's get back into it. What's going on, y'all? I have been MIA, missing in action, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was watching those NBA finals, man. Did y'all enjoy the result of the Boston Celtics taking home the crown? But here's the thing, though, man. They put in their time and their work and their effort, man. That's what it's all about, man. If you are a Dallas fan, man, we are sorry that your team did not make it, man. But like you said, there's always next year. You know what I'm saying? But, man, they did put up a good fight, man. Your homeboy Kyrie, he was a true teammate at the end, man. Carried all his teammates with him into the locker room, man. Sometimes you gain the greatest victory in your defeats, man. So, man, big shout out to the Celtics doing their thing and capturing number 18. Yes, sir. Guess what? That's number 18 of the banners, man, going all the way back to the Bill Russell and the Bob Cousy days and the Red Auerbach and the Larry Bird and the Havliceks and the man, KG, baby. Man, y'all know the rest of it, man. So anyway, man, let's get back to the sneakers. So, man, I've been thinking I am going to be doing a video talking about one, StockX, and two, where Jordan Brand is going to be going possibly in the future with their prices, okay? Because notice I said that. With their prices. Man, we all know that towards the end of this year and next year is going to be some straight heat, straight fire. But, man, can people afford it? Now, that is the question. So, I mean, man, so how much can they charge for a shoe? So we do have some pairs that have released that were super hyped up. We have had the military blue 4s, and we also have had the Bread 4s, and we've also had the J Balvins, and we've also had the Travis Scotts. So people have been paying a pretty penny for those hyped up collaboration sneakers. But we're not talking about those. We are talking about straight up general releases. Okay, so we're gonna jump into this a little bit further in another video. But I just wanted to highlight this and lay the groundwork because we do have the Paris Olympic Jordan 4s coming out this July. And the price, the prospective suggested retail price on them is $225. Okay, now keep in mind, y'all, this is not a collaboration. This is not a collaboration. This is possibly a special project, but it's not a special project. It's a general release. And they charging $225. They have good materials. But if we have to pay $225 for them just to get some good materials, should they make less of the shoe? Should they, I mean, what should we suggest to Jordan Brand in order to get these prices under control? Because we just saw with the oxidized greens, they were taxing for $215 on them. And man, those things sat for real. And they didn't really release a lot of pairs. I think that's a super clean shoe with the right outfit. That thing would go real nice. But hey, man, for real though, those joints were $215. So basically, they're charging the same amount of money as a military blue 4 or a Bread 4 reimagined. So I kind of feel like those are better shoes, not in the aspect of the quality or the materials or anything like that, but probably, definitely not the materials with the military blues, but I feel like those are OGs, so maybe those are worthy of being $215. But for a shoe like that, oxidized green, to me, I feel like those should have been $200 or $210. I don't know. That's just me. So anyway, y'all, man, we do have an unboxing. We do have an unboxing. And yes, we have an unboxing, man. Like I tell y'all, man, I have been, selling sneakers for a little while now. And I can even notice in the markets, man, the prices have definitely been going down. And I think people are out of money. I mean, that's just me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, because it is dope to be able to cop a pair of shoes. And man, y'all know I love to cop a pair of shoes. But I'm trying to figure out the end of this year and going into next year, man. People are broke right now, man. They are broke. And that includes me. I include myself in that conversation. But man, I still had to try to come through and get an early review for y'all. And man, I don't know if this shoe is going to release on Sneakers app or not. So just to do a recap of the last weekend and this week, there has been some pretty serious heat dropping. Okay, so let's just go over it real quick. So we did have the oxidized greens, man, those set, but then we also had the Jordan 1 denims, and those sold out? What? Like, man, when I seen that shoe, I said, man, them look pretty cold. Them look like a good Jordan 1 that could have came out in 2020 and moved. So me, it's not reselling for anything, and my side is going for $10 over retail, which ain't nothing. But I mean, it is a good shoe that people wanted and picked it up. So that's pretty dope. And then we had the Air Force One linen, which, okay, we need to talk about this. So that shoe was selling for $300, right? By the time of release, it was almost at retail. So Sneakers app is trolling us, bro, because that shoe should have been an easy cop. I swear nobody wanted it, and somehow on release date, okay, so basically the people who wanted it should have been able to get it. You know what I'm saying? And so I just feel like something sketchy is going on with the Sneakers app. Then, okay, we had the Philly Dunk. Okay, once again, resale is $300. People going for it. I'm like, all right. So me and my boy from work went in on it. He went for a 12. I went for a 13. And then when we went to the Sneakers app, it said size 8, 10.5, and 11 is left. Okay, but you didn't tell me didn't get them. So we hit on there and pushed 10.5, 11, sold out. So sorry, didn't get them. But how is that size still on there? So what I think Nike is doing on this sneaker app, I think they're giving people automatic L's whether they got the shoe left over or not. That shoe was left over sitting there. Okay, and then when you notice it says launch ended. It doesn't say. So, I think there's some sketchy stuff going on, because what they'll do, they'll take that shoe and they'll send it out to a tier 1 store or a tier 0 store. You know what I'm saying? So that's besides the fact. So anyway, we got this unboxing. Man, we didn't do this before. We never do it. So, man, I'm glad they never did release this shoe. I don't know if they ever will release this shoe. But, well, let's check it out. All right, man, we got the box right here. Man, we can only do this one time. So let's get to it, man. Weapon of choice, the black tip blade as usual, man. Let's get into this, man. All right, so, man, I have done a few unboxings, man, but I haven't done one in a while. So, man, we appreciate y'all. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Oh, yeah, we did do them Jordan 2s, man. I've been trying to pull out some shoes that would be dope for the summer, man. Y'all can get a dope fit on for it. Man, we are pulling out all kind of stuff, man. All right, so we do have the box here, man. All right, I'm pretty curious about this one, too, myself. All right, y'all, so we do have a Nike SB. Nike SB, man. What we doing with this, y'all? Color block and reads. This is a size 13. The personal is amber brown and guava ice, man. I hope they didn't send me no penguin type shoe, man. Hold up. Ooh, okay. Oh, baby. Okay, so we're going to get this out the way. And whoo. Now, y'all, this is my first time seeing this shoe, too. Ooh-wee. Okay, we have here none other than the Nike Dunk SB Choquero Gardens. Man, let's get it. Bam! Man, what is good, y'all? Okay, let me pull this other shoe out. Woo-wee! Man, these are cold. Yo, I don't know if these joints are going to release, y'all. I do, and they did the paper right. They did some respect on this paper, too. Man, shout out to Bratty Kicks, man. She was one of the first people that actually had this shoe on her, what's the name, channel. Bam! Okay, so, Actually, I didn't mean to say channel, but she had it on her IG. She was talking about them. So she was one of the first, actually, maybe one of the only people I've seen actually talking about this shoe. So we have here, bam, the Nike SB Trocadero Gardens, man. I had to try to pronounce that right. I know I'm butchering the name, y'all. I apologize. Bam! So, man, this shoe is absolutely fire, man. Y'all have to hold these in hand. It has a delicate suede right there in that, like, it's almost like a pink melon peach color right there in the mid panel. And then the Nike swoosh is like a very light pink. And then we have hits of orange, suede, nubuck. Oh, man, they have absolutely killed it. They have killed it. And, y'all, we do have additional pink laces on the inside, y'all. I mean, of course, y'all could say this is a girl's shoe, but I really don't feel like it's a girl's shoe. And, man, that's really what I appreciate about Nike SB, man. They tell a story with their shoes, man. They really tell stories with their shoes. Like, for real, I feel like no Nike SB is like the other one. And some guys might say, man, I wouldn't wear those shoes because they are pink and orange. But for me, man, I will wear these shoes all day, every day, man. I might have to double up. Bam! So, I mean, man, these were available at skate shops for a second. But, y'all, I really don't know how available these joints are going to be. And that's kind of the beauty behind the madness of the SBs. And wait a minute, I thought this was a factory flaw. But actually, guys, look at the bottom of this shoe. So, if you can see the bottom of this, man, it's like different colors, like almost like a turquoise tie-dye type joint with some dark blue hit swirls on the bottom. Man, yo, that joint is going crazy. All right, man, this is, oh, man. There is some crazy, I mean, like, look at the way this material, I don't know if you can see that, but the way this material changes in the light. Man, y'all, man, I really do appreciate these. Man, I am definitely fortunate to be able to get these. You know, money has been tight. Man, I haven't been, able to cop as many shoes as I used to be able to. But I am very fortunate to be able to get a pair. I am going to be trying to get some other shoes for y'all. I do have some bids in. But, man, yeah, this is, whoo. And this tongue action right here, man. Check this out. Nike SB Pro. Look at the way they did this. I don't want to say the tongue. But it's almost like a satin. It looks like a satin, but it's not a satin. But the material is like very shimmering. And of course, we do have the Lycra straps on the inside. And y'all check out the way the Nike SB is on the inside. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but man, they have done a phenomenal job. If I had to grade these, I would give them a 9. I'd go 8.75 to a 9.25 out of 10 on this joint, man. I don't know, y'all probably wouldn't rate this that high, but man, if you get these in hand, man, Nike SB, I mean, to me, that's kind of like the Nintendo of, I don't know, like the PlayStation 5 of like, of shoes, man, because I feel like, man, they have just been hitting it out of the park. And to me, this shoe is going for, man, how much is this shoe going for? It's going for about $180. So it's right up there with the Rissa Lees. I mean, but even, I would say, man, even this year, man, they have been killing it with the SBs, y'all. I mean, me personally, I feel like they are doing a good job. They're not reselling anything like what last year's SBs were doing. But, man, these are absolutely fire, dude. And again, you don't have to break the bank. Yeah, the Trocadero Gardens in my size are going for about, let's see. Okay, so maybe 160. Okay, so that ain't bad. Okay, so they do have about 12 left. So in some sizes, they are going for 170, 220. Yeah, man, it all depends. 240, well, that's a size 12, 165. Yeah, man, so it all depends on what size you're going for, man. Well, man, I hope y'all enjoy this unboxing of the Trocadero Gardens. Man, I don't know if these are going to release on the Sneakers app, but if they do, I'm grabbing 2. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Big shout out to everybody out there tuning in and rocking out with us, man. We're going to have some more content, so keep liking and subscribing and tune in again, my friends, because we're going to have some more, and we're going to have some more, and some more, and then a little bit more. So, man, the same way Kanye say, man, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. So go ahead and wear those shoes, man, because you don't know what could happen tomorrow. So, man, big shout out to everybody out there. If we can't catch you on the flip side, we got to catch you in the next one.